Alright guys, time for the deck. So, I know that some of you guys are thinking, how am I going to do this level on no meds? Because some of us already know that there's this drop that's going to eat up like 90 to 95% of our health. So, what we want to do first is deal with this flamethrower guy who's pretty much spawned immediately. And don't get too close to him because he's going to shoot fire at you, he'll set you on fire, it's going to be ugly. Then there's this wrench dude, take care of him. Alright, so the wrench dude gives us the med pack, and the flamethrower gives us nothing but his body. So, let's go ahead and mosey on this way, because there's going to be 2 grenades that I want to pick up. Alright, so, then we're going to go ahead and come this way, and we're going to drop into this pool of water. Now, there's no sharks in the pool, but there are 2 barracudas, so be warned, we really cannot take any health damage at all on this level. So we're going to land in here, and let's see, the barracudas should be right there. Yep, I see them. There's another barracuda that should be not far behind. But let's go ahead and surface up here, and I'll pull out my automatic pistols, and then we're going to go ahead and kill these barracudas. Alright, perfect. So we've got no more dangers in the water. So come up here. We want to get to that key. That's going to be the stern key. So then just slide, do a jump across. You can grab this easy. Alright, then we're going to go back into the water. There's a little tunnel down here that we want to swim through. This is where the barracudas came out. Now, coming this way, there's a little trap door. Not a trap door, but there's like, I guess a little way out, I guess you could say. Climb out. There's going to be another dude. This guy's got a wrench. Kill him quick. And let's see what wrench guy drops for us, which is nothing. Alright, so now come over here. There's a flamethrower guy. We're going to use the M16 because I don't want to be where he can hurt me. So kill him like that. And I don't believe he drops anything. So, in order to use our stern key, we got to move these blocks. So, this is sort of like a block puzzle because behind one of the blocks, if you see where there's 2 blocks stacked on top of each other, behind that is where is our door that we need to unlock. So, we would ultimately have to move the top block first and then move that lower one. So what we would have to first do is push this block in to where we can then get on top of that one and push the top block. After we push the top block, we can then go ahead and go back down where we were and pull the block back that we pushed in. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to pull this block out, and then we're going to jump to the other side and push it to the edge. Alright, so now what we can do is we can pull this lower block one space, and that's going to unveil the door that we need to unlock. Alright, so we're going to come over here, use our stern key. Oh, and we want to pick up those flares while we're at it. So, right now this is filled with water. Later we're going to drain the water. But right now, let's go ahead and go for a swim, because there's going to be this underwater lever that we need to pull. The underwater lever is going to drop a hatch that we need to go down. So, that hatch is going to give us access to a switch. So, come back out. Be warned, there is a shotgun dude that may shoot at you. So, the shotgun guy can fire up to 6 tiles. What we're going to want to do is go ahead and do a running jump, because when you stand here you're safe, but if you're on the next tile over he could get you. So yeah, he tried to hit me, I was just barely out of his range. So let's come over here and pick up his shotgun shells. And actually, if he gets you even one time with the shotgun, you're not going to be able to do this level on no meds. So we'll drop down through this hole, go through this little corridor. This is the trap door that we opened. We can now pull this switch. This is the switch that's going to drain that room of the water. There we go, it's now drained. So, draining the water is going to enable you to push in a block, or pull a block, I guess you could say. So, when you're underwater, you can't move the blocks. When you're on land, you can move the blocks. So, we're going to go back where we were before. You guys might be thinking, oh, there's a lot of running back and forth. Well, yeah, that's what Tomb Raider does. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back up over these blocks. Oh, if you guys are also wondering where we're going to end the level is like right up here over the step. If you guys see that door up there, that locked door, that's where the end of the level is. That's where we get the Seraph. But for right now, we don't have the key that we need, so let's go ahead and go this way. Be very careful because Laura can lose a lot of health if she's going off those ledges. So what I would recommend doing is going over here to the side, and then you'll back up and hang from the ledge. From here you can drop down. She won't lose any of her health. So then go ahead and go this way. If you guys see, this is where we pulled the lever before. But now, what we want to do is pull out this block. Now there's this little cave that we can go through. This cave is going to lead us to like a lake inside the cavern. It's like a big open lake. There's a raft on it. Alright, so there's going to be a couple of frogmen when we go in the water. I think I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. Yep, there they are. Let's see if I can maybe snipe them from up above. Oh, and there's also going to be a wrench guy out here, so let's climb out. I'm going to use the Uzis. Uh-oh. He nicked me. Alright, let's use M16 on this guy. That'll take care of him. I don't know if I can still do the drop. Maybe I can. This harpoon did a little damage, but not too bad. Alright, so now, come swim in the water. You can go ahead and come this way and pick up the stone dragon. Alright, so go ahead and swim this way. Be warned, there may be a barracuda over here. So be careful. Yep, there it is. So go ahead and climb out here. Let's go ahead and kill it. There we go. Alright, so come this way. And we're going to go ahead and head up this ramp. This is where we do the drop. Oh, and there's a shotgun guy around this corner, so let's get out our M16, and we'll kill him with that. Because with the M16, we outdistance him. So, there's a two-way street right here, so we can go straight, or we can climb up those rocks. Well, we want to go straight right now, because we need a key, and this is going to be where we do that dreadful drop. So, pick up the shotgun shells, and go ahead and proceed on. Now, when Laura gets up here, you might notice that there's a little hole in the middle. That's where the god-awful drop is, and then there's a large med pack. The reason they give you a large med pack is because they want you to be able to get to full health, because you need full health for this drop. So, see, this is that raft that we passed by below, so let's drop. Ooh, look at that. We've got very little health left. So, we're going to go ahead and get the key. And then we're going to grab these harpoons. Oh, and also, dropping down on the raft spawns 3 sharks. So, you may want to go ahead and kill the sharks before you go back in the water. Let's see where they're at. Oh, there's one of the sharks. Oh, and there's another shark. There's the shark that we killed. Now we took 2 of them down. Where's the other one? There should be just one more. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's be careful. We don't want to get bitten by him. Let's go ahead and swim through here. He might follow us through. I bet maybe over here we can kill the shark. Maybe I can just use harpoons on it. Look, he's stuck. But now he's dead. Alright, so now we're going to go up this ramp a second time, but this time we're going to go the other way when the road breaks. So then we're going to go this way and up and over the rocks. Alright, just go ahead and keep climbing. There's going to be a ledge that's low enough for you to get up, so just go ahead and look at the rocks. Should be pretty easy to find. Climbing up over the rocks is going to put us up on a higher level of the deck. So from here, Laura can hang, she can do a roll, and then repeat the process like that. Climb up over here. There's going to be a shotgun dude. So I'm going to use the grenade launcher again. And I'm going to stand right here because he can come from either way. He can come from that way or that way. Oh, and I got my question answered as to which way. Usually it's that way, but he's trying something new this time. So let's stand here and blast him with the grenade. And he gets no shotgun blasts on us, which is good. So then we're going to run this way. There's going to be a guy with a wrench. So go ahead and kill him. And look at that, he gives you some flares. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Now there is a shortcut that you guys can take, and I'll show you guys. You guys can jump up here, and then you can like veer right and then grab that, but that's not the ideal way, so I'm going to take the long way around for you guys. So there's a flamethrower guy that's down below, and there's a pool. Yeah, be careful of the flamethrower guy. If you come this way, there's going to be a wrench dude, so we'll try to take care of him. From here we should be able to get the flamethrower dude. And we're not within his reach. Oh, if you come over here, there's a movable block. On the other side of this movable block, there's some M16 clips. So go ahead and grab those. Come this way. There's going to be a Barracuda that we want to kill. Oh, and then there's a wrench guy. Alright. Over here, you might notice there's like a little door underwater. You want to go in the pool, but when you go by the door, it's going to open, and then a frogman's going to come out. So you want to like immediately get up and out. And then we're going to turn around and then start shooting the frogman when he comes out. Alright, we did that. So now we can come this way, swim in here, and look at that. We get the golden dragon. Now we still need to get the jade dragon. The jade dragon is not far from here. Alright, so if we come this way, there's some Uzi rounds that we can pick up. You know, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Alright, I'm going to get out the Uzis. There is another shotgun guy down below, so we have to be, like, really careful. Yep, there he is. Alright, we took him down. Alright, so if we look down here, there is a movable block that we can pull out. Basically, the movable block enables you to get to the higher ledge. If we check this shotgun dude, it looks like he didn't leave us anything. So, I actually did not need to come down here, but what I'm going to go ahead and do for you guys is move this movable block. Basically, the movable block enables you to get back up. And I just came down here because I wanted to kill. Well, I actually could have just killed him from above, but, you know, it's nice to see what's down here. Alright, so now that the block is in place, we can go ahead and get back up to where we were. We want to get to the other side, and that's going to be where we drop down. Alright, so we then drop down over here. If you guys are curious as to what is over here, there's basically another movable block. Why don't we pull it just to see what's behind it? And if we look behind this block, well, we find nothing. But that block, just like the other one, allows you to get back up. Anyhow, we want to go this way, and the long way around is that we jump to that dome that's over there. Before we do it, we're going to veer right, because that's where we get the Jade Dragon. So from here, do like a diagonal jump, running jump, land here, and then from here, this is a max link running jump, so walk to the edge, back up, run and jump, then grab this ledge. Now, if you guys saw as I was jumping, the Jade Dragon is that way. Oh. And it sort of shows a camera angle of where we were before. So we want to jump across there, not yet, that we want to grab this Jade Dragon. You know what? Actually, I don't. And the reason why is because if we got the Jade Dragon, we would end up back on the deck where we started the level. See, that's where I killed the flamethrower and wrench dude. And then I would basically have to go the long way around to get back up here. So we're going to save the Jade Dragon for later. For now, come this way. And then on this dome, we can hang from the ledge. We want to shimmy to the right because there you might notice there's like a little ledge that we grab below, a slit. So if we go far enough to the right, we can let go of action, and then we can grab the ledge below. So shimmy to the right, and then there's going to be a space over here where Laura can stand up. So from here, Laura can do a running jump. and she lands in the alcove. Or the cave, I guess you could say. So go in the cave up this ramp. There are going to be some thugs that you have to battle. I believe there's going to be a wrench dude. Let's see where he's at. Yep, there he is. Oh, there's two wrench guys. There we go. We took him down. We didn't lose any health. Alright, so there's like a fork in the road over here. You can look to the right. I don't think it really matters which way you take because, look, both paths meet up. Alright, so now we can go this way. And then this is going to be how we get on top of the deck where we were trying to get earlier. But the long way around is that from here, we're going to jump veering to the right, and then we grab that ledge, climb up, and then we're going to open up a trap door. Now, it's ironic because we can't use our key yet. Go ahead and drop in here. There's going to be a wrench guy. Just oozy him down real quick. So we come in here, and then there's going to be some automatic rounds. And then there's going to be a switch that opens up a door that gives us access to where we're going to use that key that we picked up on the raft. So come this way. There's going to be a movable block that we want to pull out. Alright, so now we're going to have access to this switch. After you pull that switch, it's going to open up that door. There's going to be a shotgun dude, so let's get out our grenade launcher, because I'd rather one-shot this guy. Let's see where he is. I want to make sure he doesn't get me. We'll stand here. Oh yeah, we poofed him like that. Alright, this guy gives us some automatic clips. Alright, this is where we killed that previous wrench guy. I believe the door we opened up is this way. So come over here, then turn right. And then this is the door that we opened up, and this is also going to be where we use the key. Before we use the key, though, let's come over here and pick up these M16 clips. Alright, we got them, so now we are going to come over here. This is where we use our cabin key. Alright, these are breakable tiles, just run right over them. Push this switch, and that opens up a door on the other side of the deck. Come back this way. We did spawn a wrench guy, so get your guns ready. Alright, he's down. So now we're going to come this way. This is where we opened that last door. We're going to go up these steps. This is going to lead us to the highest point in the level. And this is also going to be the point where we grab the key that we need in order to reach the end of the level. So we're going to keep moseying on. We get to go through this little cave. From here, we can jump to this ledge, and then we can like do a roll, and then we can do a running jump on top of that one. There's a little hole here. Laura can just like drop through the hole, and it's going to land us on top of this dome, I guess you can say. And this is where we get the storage key, the key to the end of the level. So go ahead and just run off the edge. Laura will overrun the gap and successfully land on that roof. Then go ahead and back up, drop, And then we can go this way. From here, Laura can just run and she'll land in the pool. Then if Laura comes over here, she can hang, drop. We're going to go ahead and get the Jade Dragon about now, so we're going to go ahead and go back onto these platforms. There's also some flamethrower guys down below. You probably want to use the M16, snipe them from above. Yep, there they are. Let me see if I can get them. Alright, I think I got them. Okay. It's much better to do it from up here because you don't want them shooting fire at you when you go down there. So do a running jump, grab the ledge in the slit in the rock, and then shimmy over here. Beware of the broken glass, that will kill Laura. So climb up, carefully walk through it, and then she can grab the Jade Dragon. Alright, so Laura will once again need to carefully walk to the edge. And unfortunately, when she backs off, she does lose a little bit of her health. But she's got the health for it, and that's all that matters. So, from this point, we're going to go ahead and go back down the way we did before. We're going to go this way, then drop into this little lake. This is where we killed those 2 barracudas. And then we're going to go through this little tunnel. We're going to go up and out the same way that we did before. Alright, so now that we've killed the flamethrower guys, let's go ahead and come around this way. So we're going to go up this hill, and we're going to try to do it without sliding down. Alright, so I showed you guys this from where I moved those movable blocks. So this is literally the end of the level. Go ahead and use your storage key, get this door open, and you're going to see this golden artifact as soon as you go in the room. That's the Seraph. So as soon as you pick up the Seraph, the level's over. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up. And that's the end of the level. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and stay tuned till next time.